Since we have gone through all the program, let's just run it and see what we can have. Now the program is running. You can see the output going out to the output directory, and you can see the final. This one is actually the HTML file that directed to the output section of the SAS. And after you run in the program, the first thing first is you look the results and see if any strange things happens, and seems everything is normal. And then you go to the log file. The log file is a place where SAS by default outputs all this information, all nodes, all these warnings or even errors. If you don't see any red color or a yellow color, a green color, then your program should be fine. Over here we can see all these blue, so most of them seems good, but well, there's one green thing that is some warning. Oh, multiple linked was specified in a variable value by input dataset. This may cause truncation of data. This you must be very careful. That means the value of certain variable is this multiple value. This you have different lengths. This is not a critical problem, but it might cause problems. So you better work out the way, and you might want to redefine the variable length to be consistent across the board. So that means the cat4 and the county for these two data sets have defined a certain variable with a different length. So we can handle that after class. But the point is, when you after you run a program, you check the output window and you check the log window. The output window will give you the idea what you have produced, and the log window records all the nodes, the warnings, and errors. And one rule in the industry is that you cannot allow any errors that exist in the log file, but you might tolerate some of the warnings and handle them later. Uh, so this is the program. So for making this table, for this making this demographic table, a few things you should remember. One, whenever you started doing any analysis, a summary of your data, you need to check the data. And the most important three rules I mentioned were one, you need to find out any duplicates. Two, you need to find any missing values. And three, you need to find any data point that are strange. All these data issues can crash they might not crash your program, but they might cause the problem for for your analysis. So you need to make sure that you don't have any these issues before even you do any analysis. And I have listened to some of your videos, and here's some quick comments I want to mention. And for a lot of people, people pronounce uh, efficacy as efficiency. Efficiency is a common word that is used to test whether a drug is efficient or not. But In the pharmaceutical industry, we use the special word efficacy and pronounce as efficacy. So the objective for any clinical trial deal with primarily with either efficacy, which asks the question whether the drug is effective or not, or the safety, whether the drug is safe for the population you are testing. So try to pronounce the word efficacy, efficacy, not efficiency. Another word some people pronounce Adam, actually pronounce Adam. So Adam is Adam. The pronunciation Adam is a very standard pronunciation. So whenever some people ask you about the analysis data set that is combined to the CDISC standard, you say it as Adam, not Adam. Another term that pops up in some presentation is the control terms. Think about this question: what's the relation between the control terms and SAS formats? Because control terms are very specific to the CDISC standards. Actually, it's related to SDTM standards. So think about this question: how to use SAS format to implement control terms, or how to use a data step to implement control terms in your program, and why they are so important. So this is about it, and so you can start doing your homework. The homework, as I specified, has three parts. One is you do a table programming, and you produce a figure, and then you produce the listing, which is just a list of the data that are used, but there must be presented in any submission. So what we usually talk about, TRF really refers to tables and listings and figures, or some people use the name TLG, that means tables and listings and graphs. Graphs or figures are interchangeable here. All right, that's about this demographic table or listing of figure. Thank you.